Greg answers questions. If you have questions, Greg answers questions for you.
Hello everybody. It's what is it, Saturday, August 14th, and it's time for another Greg Answers Questions. I'll try to keep this one a little more brief, but who knows how long this will go. I don't know. Hey, listen, thank you for your comments on that first video that I made, Midnight Shopper. I know a lot of you were hoping to see the first video I was in, but I wasn't in that one. That was me and my buddy Chris. But this is what I looked like in 1986. And yes, Chris and I still do keep in touch. This is us last year. He lives in Texas, so I don't see him that often, but he's a great guy and still one of the funniest people I've ever known. Now, I've noticed that some of you get frustrated or angry if I don't get to your question, which I kind of understand, but you need to understand that I have like 1,000 questions per video and I can only get to like 15 or 20 of them. So just chill out. I'm not going to respond to you if you leave an angry or frustrated comment. It's just, you know, just be cool. Be cool. Let's see here. A lot of you responded to the music thing, so in the next couple weeks I will definitely get around to giving you a tour of my CD crazy collection that I have. That will probably be a long video, just an advance warning. You guys had asked if I liked Neil Young, Paul Simon, Tom Petty, Marcy Playground. Yes, to all of the above. Marcy Playground, pretty much just the first album, but the rest of them, all great. Let's get right to it, shall we? Mario Druid says, how come you never answer any of the stupid questions? Because they're stupid? But, okay, for you I will answer 5 as quickly as I can. Collateral. Greg, how do you take a shit without getting dirty? You take it underwater. Duh. Werfaraz says, will you be my dad? I already am, actually. Just ask your mom. Bacon Lover. Oh, Bacon Lover. Must love Francis Bacon, I guess. Turtles or lava lamps? Lava lamps, obviously, they look cool and they don't die. Funny Max for you. Have you ever killed a hooker? Who hasn't, Max? 9on145 says, Greg, it hurts when I pee. Do you enjoy Mountain Dew? What? I used to. Don't really drink sodas anymore. Okay, now the real questions. That big scary monster wants to know, why do you have that sexy hot pic of Mr. Rogers in your living room? Well, I did last week. And I forgot to put up the annotation for like the first 6 hours, but if you go back to that video, if you didn't click on that Mr. Rogers picture, oh, I highly recommend that you do. Because a special treasure awaits you if you click on Mr. Rogers in that last video. Whew, that was fun. Ryan Piercing, who did the jingle at the beginning of the video? I did. I do all those jingles. I just used Apple Loops in GarageBand and then just recorded the vocals. Here are my vocals.
Greg answers questions. If you have questions, Greg answers questions for you.
Porp109 says, Mac or PC? Well, I'm a Mac guy all the way. I have been since '86 when I bought a Macintosh Plus. Yes, they're more expensive, but they're so easy to use. Nothing ever goes wrong with them. I've never had a virus, never had a drive crash. They're just awesome. And they come with all this free, great software in them, so I feel that they're still a good value even though they're more expensive. The Evil Eye 00 says, have you ever thought about working with other big YouTubers? Now, I'm answering this one because it has 107 thumbs up. But yeah, I've worked with a bunch of them. Michael Buckley, Sexy Phil, Charles Trippy, Dave Days, Corey Williams, Blame Society Films, Shane Dawson, Matt Koval. I've worked with all these guys, and if you look through all of my other videos, you'll find all these videos I did with them. And there will be plenty more coming up. I like working with these guys because they're all the people I've met through YouTube are good people, so that's fun. Ice Doggy 924. I bought my first car ever today, a 2000 red Toyota Corolla. What was your first car? I'm only answering this because my first car was a Toyota Corolla, 1980, and I had it through high school and then all through college. It was 1980, and I guess I got it around 85. So yeah, that was a piece of crap. No offense to your Toyota Corolla. I'm thrilled, and they're much better cars now. Back in 1980, they weren't so good. Mahaze 015 says, if you had a chance to start over, would you still be a comedian? Absolutely. Because I'm not trained to do anything else. I would have no idea what I would do. This is pretty much it. Hey Man says, hey Greg, how did you and Kim meet? I think I talked about this before. You should do more videos with her in front of the camera, by the way. yeah, she'll be in more videos in front of the camera on the main channel, but on the second channel she kind of didn't sign up for this stuff, so she doesn't really want to be in these daily videos so much. She's a little more of a private person than I am, but I think that's a good thing. And we met both writing and performing sketch comedy at the Acme Comedy Theater. I saw her on stage, and the first thing I saw her in was she was performing Kiko for Gorgeous Tiny Chicken Machine Show, and I fell in love! It's Win55 says, what do you do when you're feeling down? You know, music plays a really important part in my life, and it's helped me through a lot of really hard times. James Taylor, his voice has helped me through a lot of really tough times. Sam Cooke, like, his voice kind of has this healing quality for me. So music has been very important. Dazit Boy says, what's your way in coping with troll comments? Okay, this is someone who has been affected by some negative comments that they've gotten on a video. And this is all YouTubers who put up videos get troll comments and get hateful comments. I think the secret here is to ignore them as much as you can. You don't want to let those negative comments bring you down, just like you don't really want to let the positive comments lift you up too much. People have opinions, and everyone's opinion is different, and whether people like my videos or not really has nothing to do with me, because everybody has a different sense of humor, and so you can't take it personally. I mostly ignore the stuff, and if it's something that's really negative, I just delete it and block them, because I don't really have any room in my life for negativity. So just, you know, do your best to just realize that if someone leaves a hateful comment, it's usually because they're unhappy in their lives or they're jealous. So it has very little to do with you. Let's see, Smash Ball Brawler says, Greg, are you a fan of George Carlin? Oh, and Boot Hoot also says, speaking of comedians, are you a fan of folk like Stephen Wright, Mitch Hedberg, or Bill Hicks? George Carlin, one of the best of all time. Stephen Wright is great. Mitch Hedberg, huge fan. Bill Hicks, I'm sorry. I know there are a lot of Bill Hicks fans there. He never made me laugh. I don't know. I don't think he's funny. I never thought he was funny. Sorry. And finally, Greg Nader says, why does the sun shine? Well, the sun is a mass of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace, where hydrogen is built into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees. And some of you are going to know exactly what I'm quoting. It's one of my favorite bands, doing a cover of an old song. They didn't write that. Alright, finally just a few shout-outs. This goes out to Killer91109. This is actually a group of 13-year-olds who made a version of the best rap video ever for one of their school projects. The link is in the description. Check out their version of Best Rap Video Ever. I thought that was really, really sweet of them to do that. The Ron Jeremy Beef Jerky channel has put out a new video called Who Has Ron Jeremy's Beef Jerky? I just really enjoyed this, and I really enjoyed that there is a channel now just because I gave them the Ron Jeremy Beef Jerky. So you can check that out in the description too. And finally, several of you have asked about my video export settings. What do I do to export the videos and how do I do it? So I put up a twit pic, and the link is also in the description so you can see exactly how I export my stuff. It's 720 HD. 1080 HD is too big. Those files are too big, and they just take forever to upload, so I don't do those. I might in the future, but right now I just do 720p. So I hope that you've enjoyed this. I tried to keep it shorter, and I will see you guys soon, I hope. Okay, bye-bye! Did you click that? Did you click that? You can now, because the video's over.
It's got less tug and pull, unlike your mom.